Okay, I'm gonna do a test, a head-to-head test between a 3-meter Duotone version 1 and a 3-meter Hot Wings Maui. First thing I did, since I rigged both up, is I overlapped them. And just to have an idea visually which one has a wider canopy, the Duotone has less wingspan. Now, that probably would be a good thing if it was a bigger size, because less wingspan, that means the tip doesn't touch the water as much. On a small wing like this, I think the wing kind of moved it. A small wing like this doesn't matter much because it doesn't touch much anyway. And actually a wider wingspan will give the wing more stability when luffing. And notoriously the version 1 is not a particularly stable wing, the Duotone, when you luff it, but that's mostly because of the lack of the center strut. The center strut, which pretty much every other brand, including Hot Wing Maui, has, acts a little bit like a stabilizer when you're luffing the wing, kind of like a rudder. So Hot Wings Maui has a strut, but look, it has also 2 lovely carbon mini booms. This one is stable when luffing, and I did use both already, so I kind of know that. And it has the nice grip of a solid boom. And look, it's fairly sturdy, and I put some neoprene on it so it's even softer for my hands. Obviously, you can imagine that at every jibe or tack or transition you do, when you go blindly to grab the boom, this is the easiest to grab. I never missed it. This one, you do have to shoot the gap here, yeah? There's a little bit of a, compared to that, narrow gap. But still a lot better than the handles because they're stiffer, and you can slide your hands. Within this guy, you slide the front hand. Within that guy, you slide the back hand. With this guy, I don't know if you guys saw my downwind videos, you can slide everywhere you want. You never have to worry about where your hands are. It just, they go naturally in the right position. So this is the main feature of this boom. It's also, you know, the main plus, but at the same time the main minus, because when it's in the water it flips like crazy and it can hit your board and all those things. But every time your hands are on the boom, it's better. I can actually summarize the difference between boom wings and not handle wings. Every time your hands, or even just one, is on the boom / handle, boom is better. Every time your hands are not on the boom, meaning the wing is in the water or you luffing it by the front handle, no boom is a lot better. So the reason I bought the Hot Wings Maui 1 is because it's a compromise between the two. It has a center strut, it luffs beautifully, and it has boom. So what's the purpose of the test? Since you just told us everything, you might be thinking, I just want to compare the power. So this seems to be a slightly larger canopy, but that one is way more draft. So it's going to be interesting to see which one is more powerful, and all the other characteristics I will find out in the water now. The comment about the harness lines. So you can put harness lines on a boom, obviously, like this, you slide them in. And you can put harness lines also on these guys, even though you can't undo the thing, because they make harness lines that go on without undoing the thing. I could have also put a simple line, you know, you do that simple knot that in Italian is called parlato, and I haven't managed to learn the English name yet. Only 19 years in the business. Give me another 19, maybe I remember that. The other thing I wanted to quickly say is that weight comparison. So this one, having a full-on boom, is heavier. Probably heavier of all the other wings, because the other ones, much like this one, the other ones are no hard parts, but again, you might lose something in a category and you gain something in another category. Okay, first reach on the Hot Wings Maui, caught a little bump. I'm gonna try to park it and see what happens. It's a tiny bump, it didn't last long. It's hard to test the luffability at the hot rods, but I might take it on the downwinder today. But it does feel lovely. Very easy to swing around, and still the advantage of a boom that you don't have to completely aim for like a handle. So this version, I'm sure you guys noticed on the beach already, doesn't have windows. There is a version with windows. During the transitions that you're not powered up, or when you're just hanging it, like holding it like this, it is nice to have a lighter sail. And also in the pumping, yeah, and light is good, yeah, for sure. Okay, got Art jabbing around me, cruising, testing the 3 meter. Looking good. Here he comes. Got my buddy Art. He's an excellent wing foiler. Tried hot wings. How do you like it, Art?
Okay, so I'm very impressed. The wind's not that strong.
And
I'm on a pretty small setup on my foil. And man, I'm going.
So you like the power?
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about maneuverability, you know, when you do transitions?
Transitions, I'm just more used to the
boom. Yeah.
But it's nice, and it exceeded my expectations for sure.
Yeah, so it is smaller, the Duotone. It got less power. And the pumping here, I've been struggling to get my L130 up on the foil. I'd be going already if I had the other one, so more power with the hot wings. There's one thing about the Duotone. Once you hook in the harness, and you keep it low like that, it's like windsurfing. It really is. And the way you go upwind once you hooked in like this, that's kind of unique. Okay, 3 meter Duotone now. Obviously, when you're still holding the boom, as I said, even one hand, it's hard to beat it. It's when you want to do this that the thing, you got to hold it, otherwise it swings. There is definitely no question there is a difference in size between these two wings. We noticed this was a little bigger and it's way more powerful. So the difference in size definitely will have something to do with that. And so I'm not really sure which one is the correct size. I do have a 4 meter Duotone. That one, I really like it. Categories in which this one wins is lighter in the transitions and power. The low end is great, and the high end too. Not today, but I used it other times and I loved it. Categories in which this one wins is comfort in the grip. This is a full-size boom. It's better for your fingers, especially if they trigger. The wind, of course, you can see through it. I like that. I'm gonna end my review with a downwinder. I'm using the hot wing Maui. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. Look how sturdy and steady it is. When I luff it. So thank you very much, Jeff Anderson. It's awesome. Doing things I haven't done before, like this. Getting a little surfy at times, and I can do that because the wing is not too much in my way or in my thoughts. So I just did a downwinder on the hot wings and absolutely loved it. The thing is light and stable when you luff it, and whenever you need the power back, it's pretty powerful. So I really like that wing, and that is the end of my comparison.